So get out a book, get out a pencil, and take this advice.
You don't want to have to cram in and do all this work on Sunday.
Because I'm telling you, you're going to do that.
So bring like some business attire because you never know what you're going to be going to.
Fast when you pissing me off.
You end up making all these friends at the beginning of the year. And then y'all end up like...
But if you ever want to come back, you know where home is. It's not here though. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jasmine. And in today's video, I'm with... You're supposed to introduce yourself. You're supposed to be like, hi, my name is da 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 da. Like, come on, where's the energy?
Yeah. Hey everyone, my name is Jeniah from the Big 803. Period.
In today's video, we're gonna be doing college do's and don'ts, college tips.
Listen to all of the advice.
We're both freshmen. By the time this video comes out, the year is already done. We don't want you guys to make the same mistakes we did. We also want you guys to do the things that we did right. And we're gonna teach you guys, you know what I'm saying? So get out a book, get out a pencil, and take this advice. Because I was in y'all's shoes too. I was looking up videos, college do's and don'ts, and I was watching it before I got to college.
We not adding no advice.
Sprinkle. We're not BSing
we know
y'all.
That y'all don't need.
Y'all gonna hear some of these advice, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna listen to her. And then you're gonna come back a year from now at the end of your freshman year, like, damn, they was right. All the YouTubers was right. Listen to us, because I'm telling you, you're gonna do that. I'm telling you, you're gonna do that. Do your schoolwork. That's what you're here for. You're spending money to be here and you're not doing your work. Make it make sense.
She's right about that.
Even if you're getting scholarships, because we both have scholarships, full rides, full tuition, it don't matter. They all can be taken away from you if you don't do your schoolwork.
At any time, with majority of these scholarships, if your GPA drops below like a 3.5, then yeah, baby.
You're done. And you don't want that when it's time for you to go outside and everything, and all your friends are like, come on. Sorry, I can't go. I have work to do. Right, Jeniah? Because she did that. She did it to me.
Please make sure to do your work before the weekend. Do your work by Friday around 5 o'clock.
Nah, you don't gotta listen to her.
Because you never know. You never know what you gonna be doing that weekend. You know, you want to knock that out. You don't want to have to cram in and do all this work on Sunday. Another do. Bring majority of your good / party clothes. You will be going places. You don't want to go out looking like
homeless, because then you're gonna feel left out. Everyone's looking good.
So just bring a good amount of your good / party clothes, and also bring like some business attire because you never know what you're gonna be going to.
Professors are gonna tell you, oh, you need to look presentable for a presentation. You might go places that you need to have business attire for. My next do is try to make friends in the beginning of the year. So that's kind of like how we're here, because her and I, we became friends at the beginning of the year.
But it's weird though. In some cases, you end up making all these friends at the beginning of the year, and then y'all end up like spreading out.
Yeah, y'all not friends with them. I don't mean to throw no shade. Like that. I don't mean to throw no shade at nobody. If y'all know someone's missing here, if you watch my college.
But it wasn't because we just stopped talking.
Yeah,
it's because of
the weirdness.
Incident.
It's the weirdness. Come on now. Like, people's weird on campus. You know, but if you ever want to come back, you know where home is. It's not here though.
What? What you thought?
It's not here. No big friend group. Do not. It's a canon event every time.
Do reach out to your roommate / roommates before moving in. I was trying to reach out to my roommate before I moved in, but apparently none of my messages was getting sent to her. So when I moved in, it was like we both were like strangers. We didn't know each other, and it was just very awkward and just not fun.
Another do. Join clubs and organizations.
I don't know why I didn't write that one down.
Yeah. Good one. If you ever feel like the clubs and organizations is taking a toll, you gotta pipe it down. Because that was me the first month of college. I joined rugby. It was club rugby. We had practice 3 days a week. Practice starts at 6. Basically, I had to be there at 5:50. So basically, I had to leave my dorm at 5 because it's all the way across. It's not across campus. It's across campus. It's across a highway, and it's across this too. And practice ends at 9. I would get back to my dorm, finish showering after 10. That leaves me with what? An hour and 30 minutes if I want to go to sleep at a decent time to do homework. My grades sucked the first month and a half or 2 months of college.
Is it going good?
Yeah. Yeah. My history teacher was like, what's more important, rugby or my class? He gagged me. Like, tears was falling out my eyes after I left that building because I was so embarrassed. I was like, damn.
Joining clubs and organizations is like a very good way to make friends too. And it's a good way to socialize. So if you know like you're a quiet person, then join these clubs and organizations and get to know people. Get out of your comfort zone.
You get out what you put in. No one's saying that you can't be quiet. Make sure that people know that you're present in the room.
Yeah. Do buy school supplies, but just don't buy a lot. Like, do not go overboard. Like, this is not like high school.
You're gonna mostly use a computer or an iPad. If you're better at remembering if you take down notes, which is scientifically, I believe, is proven. Write down notes in class. Don't be typing on the computer. You're sure damn well not gonna open up your computer and look back at your notes. It's like when you take a picture of the whiteboard in class. Are you really gonna go back to that picture? I would say be respectful to your professors. When you walk into class, good afternoon, good morning, especially if you're late. Acknowledge that, you're in the wrong, you were late. I'm gonna come in your class and I'm gonna sit down and be respectful. I feel like Coach crying right now, but at the end of the day, these professors are the ones that's grading you.
Some professors don't even grade on attendance.
But you should still go to class even if they don't do attendance, because that shows that you respect them, you respect their time, and you respect your time, and not only that, you're here to learn.
Yeah, you respect getting your education. If you're kind to them and nice to them every day and don't give them no problem, bro.
Best believe if you're late on assignment, you're good.
Bro, they gonna give you the points, bro.
If you're respectful and you do your work and you actually go to class on time and you do this consistently, they're gonna be like, okay, that's a good student. So that if anything happens, like you're sick or something, they're just like, okay, either they could be like, I'll give you some extra time, or they say, you know what, don't even worry about it, I'll give you 100. You can use them as a recommendation for scholarships,
jobs.
But you have to think ahead.
Do make sure to apply to housing early. You want to make sure your room selection day opens up early. Get whatever room you want, stay wherever you want, and so on.
And even if your college says, oh, they don't do it that way, don't listen to that, just in case.
I don't know why I just thought about that.
I put in a signature a couple days ago, and it's going to tell me I didn't put in a signature. FAFSA, you pissing me off. I need my aid. I cannot be here without any aid.
Okay, calm down. That FAFSA?
That FAFSA. I have a friend that still ain't fill it out.
She gonna get $200. Next, do decorate your room. I know everybody may not agree with this statement, but
Who doesn't agree with
I say decorate your room because, bro, you are a freshman. This your first time
in college life.
Dorm. It makes it homey. It makes you more comfortable. It makes you want to go back to your room.
Like, and then on top of that, you're in a new environment, so obviously you want something to feel a little bit homey for you. If you like
don't
home,
want it to feel like,
because not everybody likes home.
Make sure you got some colors that make your that brighten up your mood. But then again, you can also have colors that are like earthy.
It's okay to be depressed.
Emo theme colors. Like, it's okay. Just design your room.
Sprinkle.
That's nice. Why the fuck do you keep saying that? Like,
people say don't, because like you're gonna have to take it down. Okay, you have to take it down in a year. Okay, that's in a year. So what? And on top of that, when people come to your dorm, oh my god, your room is nice, this and that. Be respectful to the people around you. Don't let people step on you, but just be respectful. Especially if you go to like a smaller school where there's not a lot of people.
People talk about you. Okay,
people talk. We gonna get into that though. People talk about you, but we want people to say, oh, I remember her. I don't really know her, but she said that she liked my shoes the other day, or she said I was really pretty 5 months ago, and I still remember that. Even if people aren't respectful back to you, don't show them that made you angry.
The next bring an air fryer, bring your utensils, bring your fridge, bring your microwave, bring your coffee maker, bring all of that, because you will get tired of eating at these dining halls.
And you can't really listen to her advice for real, because if you really think about it, not all colleges allow their students to bring like appliances. Some schools don't allow you to have a microwave. Some schools don't even allow you to have a fridge.
Air fryers.
We can't have air fryers.
But guess what we still do? It's called hide it.
Another take time to find yourself. College is about finding yourself, exploring who you are, exploring what you like, what you don't like, who you are as a person, who you are as a leader, who you are as a follower, who you are as this, who you are as that. So take the time to find who you are, experiment new things without no one really judging you, especially if you go out of state or go to a place or go in an environment where like there's no one else that used to know you is there. Like, I can be whoever I want to be here because no one from my high school goes to this school school. So I don't have to worry about, damn, that girl right there, I had 3 classes with her. She knows how I used to be like in high school. I don't have to worry about her spreading rumors about me and be like, oh yeah, I remember her from high school. Because there's a lot of people in college that do that. They bring up who you used to be in high school, and that's why people don't like you. High school you and college you is 2 different people. Because now you're here, you're fending for yourself. Everything, you're surviving out here. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you're gonna change. And if people be like, oh, she was never like this in high school, well, no, shoot, we were kids in high school. Now we're basically adults. People have bills here. People have wives and husbands here. Some people even have kids here. We're grown. You know what I'm saying?
Do understand that you will be stressed out.
Facts. Please understand it. Do not come in here and be like, oh, I won't be stressed. Please.
Do not come to college thinking that class is not going to stress you out, that you got all this time on your hands, because that's so not true.
You're going to have time, but the thing is, what are you going to do with your time? Everyone has time. People be like, oh, I'm so busy, I can't text you back. No one's ever that busy to not text back.
They not.
Everyone has time. Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. Everyone needs a break. No one can work 24 hours in a row without taking a break, looking at their phone, doing this, doing so little bit of homework. You have time, but what are you going to do with your time? You know you have an assignment due. Oh, I have an assignment due. You know you have an assignment due in an hour. What did you decide to do in that hour? Clean up your room. Go to the dining hall with friends. Do mess with your schedule to see if you're like a morning or evening or night person. Bro. If you're a night person, night classes. Yes, a lot of events do happen at night on campus. So you're going to be missing out a lot because you have classes. And a lot of people say, oh, don't take 8 a.m.s. I took an 8 a.m. I hated it, but that's just because I wasn't sleeping. I would go to sleep at like 1 a.m. and then I have to wake up after 7 to get to my 8. Whose fault is that? That's all my fault. That was my last due. If I think of anything off the dome, I'll speak on it.
Learn a side hustle. Working on campus. These jobs do not pay a lot. They don't. Do not give you a lot of hours. This could be lashes, piercings. Alright, so for the next due, bring some of your clothes home on these breaks. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Bring home items and clothes as you go, because when it's time to move out, if you wasn't doing that, you're gonna regret it. Trust. Like I'm in that boat right now.
Or just get a storage unit. You have to understand that friends will come and go. That's a part of life. It's part of college, it's a part of high school, it's a part of everything. The same group that you had in high school freshman year, are they still with you now? Oh, okay, right? Gagged, right? I know you're behind the camera, you're like, oh, I forgot all about them. Yup, gagged. Please don't classify everyone as your friend. There's friends for all different types of things. You have friends for just in class. You have friends that you could call, be like, hey, let's go to the dining hall. And you have your actual friends. The friends that you can call to party and drink won't be the same friends you could call on when your mom dies or you're struggling in the class.
This is the last due. Please manage your physical health as well as mental health.
Yep. No one cares about you here.
When you get on campus, you probably will be eating whatever you want. You don't have your mama telling you need to slow down, you know. Or
don't go in the pot again. That's what they told me.
You're gonna be eating like you got freedom. Just make sure to go to the gym.
And freshman 15 is real. Freshman 15 is real. She can't speak on it, but I can. I've gained so much weight here. It's not freshman 15 for me. It's freshman 30. I gained 30 pounds since I've been here.
And why do you think that is?
Because I keep eating. Me keep yumming food. Me just yum. Me stop eat.
She didn't manage her physical health.
Let's move on to the
don'ts. Ooh, Lord of Jesus.
Let's move on to the don'ts. College don'ts. Let's talk about it. Do not do these.
Alright, go.
Now, why would you do that? Do not do these things, or you're gonna mess up your entire freshman year. Don't forget what you're here for. Do not forget your goals. You came here to get a degree. You came here to go to college. You came here to reach the end, to graduate in 4 years, maybe 5 for some people, maybe 3, maybe 6. You came here to graduate. You always have that in the front of your head, not in the back, not in the side.
Y'all, it's okay to go to parties and enjoy yourself plus doing your work. It's called learning how to manage. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't understand what she's
saying.
It's
called managing.
I don't
managing your time.
She's wrong, y'all.
All right.
Listen to her.
Do not get drunk around people you barely know. If you met, for example, if you go out somewhere and you meet this girl,
y'all start clicking, vibing,
and then like a week later she texts you and be like, hey girl, you trying to go to this party with me? And then let's say you go with her, she around her little group of friends and y'all cool and y'all chilling, and then y'all start drinking. Just don't get drunk. You can take a couple shots, do not get drunk. Make sure you're able to function, because you got to keep in mind, you do not know these people like that. So you want to be very careful, and you want to be aware. But even if you don't party, it's for you too, because you never know what you're going to be dragged into. And that's another thing.
Right.
You will be getting dragged. You will be getting dragged into certain things. Wrong place. Like,
at the wrong time. It happens. Don't trust everyone, because not everyone has your best interest. I think that's the phrase.
Interest in heart. Yes.
Yeah. Don't bring all your clothes. That's what she says.
And we need to be.
I got
a lot of good ones.
Hold on. Me personally, I brought everything. It basically works for me. I fit everything for real in my suitcases. I just had to get an extra 2, and that's just because of the stuff that I bought down here.
All that home.
Of course, I'm putting in the storage.
Do not be somebody you're not.
Remember how I said college is about finding yourself? Yeah, find yourself, but don't be someone that you're not.
Do not be somebody you're not.
People really do read through people in college. Like, if you pretend to be someone you're not, even if you put up a great act, people won't be able to read it. And you're not going to be able to put it up forever. People can read through you. After a while of pretending to be someone that you're not,
they're not going to be around you.
Hold on. It's going to stick to you, and that's who you are, sadly, now. Or you're going to slowly start to get tired of it, and then you're going to start changing into who you actually are. And then people are going to be like, wait, this isn't the girl I met last year. This isn't the girl I met last semester.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So like,
don't expect to find your husband or wife your first year. Please just focus on like making friends, because then people don't lie when they say date your best friend. In a sense, date someone that like you're like this with. They understand you. You understand them. This is one thing I hate about guys. And if there's any guys that are interested in me and they're watching this, do not tell me that you like me. Don't even make it seem like you like me, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna get mad, because it's just like, damn, I would rather we be friends. You be my friend. You try to be my friend, and we're friends for like a year or whatever, and then like we slowly start to like each other. I'm digging your vibe. You've been digging me, but you just didn't say nothing, or you weren't even digging me at all, but you were just my friend, but now you're digging me. Have that friendship bond before you jump into dating. And everyone in college, especially if they're freshmen, they're all coming in. A lot of them just want to have sex.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you're not gonna find your husband or your wife the first year, because everyone's trying to adjust. Just wait till halfway through your second year if you're lucky. And then maybe starting
to try to get a boyfriend, because majority of these dudes, that's really like all they want to do is have sex. They don't want no relationship. They don't want to commit. Do not stay in your room the whole time.
I do that.
Don't do that. Go to events, hang out with your friends. Do not stay in your room.
And it's just like, as someone that's trying to get closer with God, it's like I don't really see the purpose of doing these things anymore. So that's why I'm not really attracted to it. So that's another reason why I'm not enjoying college, because it's just like going to parties, it don't excite me. I'm gonna be standing on the wall. Don't act any type of way in public. I used to do that the first semester real bad. Like I'm the type of person where like, okay,
it's that New York in her.
Again,
to be blunt and say whatever you want. But no.
High school me and college now is two completely different things. I've changed within the last year. I still act a crazy way sometimes in public, where I say loud things or very blunt things and not care. If you act crazy outside, people are gonna know you for that. Even like if you're rude, if you're screaming outside, if you're blasting music,
if you rude,
all of that.
They gonna talk junk.
Like don't act a certain way in public, like, because you never know who you're dealing with.
And you never know who you dealing
with.
Like
I've talked to people, and I never knew they were part of certain clubs and organizations, and I'm just like, but I didn't have a bad conversation with them. Had a good conversation with them, but I'm thinking in my head, imagine if I didn't have a good conversation with them. Imagine if I was rude, crazy,
and then it would have you would have messed up your chances of getting like an internship, because you never know who you're talking to. So that's another thing.
If you're interested in joining sororities and fraternities, you also have to watch out for that too.
Don't be that dirty roommate. Clean up your mess. Or if you're dealing with dirty roommates, talk to them. Because see, my problem coming into college, I didn't want to talk to my suitemates that was leaving their hair everywhere, that was leaving the trash can filled with tampons. What else they did? They don't clean the floor. They just walk on the floor and leave it nasty. No, ma'am. Do not leave your friend drunk and unattended.
People need to realize in college there are campus.
I don't know about a lot.
Yes, there is. People in college are weird. You cannot trust people, especially these guys, especially when they get drunk. If you cannot leave your friend when she's drunk. I think we're done with the don'ts. I mean, I feel like there's nothing else that we need to talk about. Enjoy college. It could be fun. It's stressful, but just enjoy college.
Make it.
It goes by fast. We already finished.
It does go. Oh my god! It was just first semester, y'all. It was just.
It was just moving day. My parents were yelling at me, but here we are. Thank God. That's all for today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please take our advice. We spent the last 2 hours, almost 3, give you guys advice. Obviously, when I edit this, it's gonna be down.
Take heed of it, y'all.
Please take the advice. I'm telling you, you're gonna remember our advice, and you're gonna look a year from now when you do exactly what we tell you not to do, and you're gonna be like, damn. Or if you don't do what we told you to do, you're gonna be like, damn. But just be careful out here. Don't trust everyone in college. Do your work and have fun. That's it. That's really it about college. And give it a chance. Don't be that person that drops out within the first 2 weeks. College is not hard. You just need time and discipline. Time management and discipline. How do you drop out when it was welcome week and there was no classes?
And welcome week lit. That's the lit.
Right. How do you drop? Unless you can afford it.
I understand that this video, we was rambling a little bit, but just understand that this is from personal experience, and
we're trying to help y'all. If y'all don't want to help, okay, click off the video. Bye, y'all.
I ate on my mother.
I eat all of it.
Yes, you did.
All right.